they didn't guard our posts, and that messed us up early, so we ball screened with them to get Miguel a few shots. We were bad the first half. We were getting driven. Our guards didn't have a foul, so they weren't guarding the ball. But then Darren and Tyree and Lee, everybody started picking up defensively. We held them to 28 points the second half, which is what, I told them at halftime, if they got 86 points, we ain't winning. Okay, we don't play that way. And they finished with 72. I said, we keep them under 75, 76. We have a chance of winning. And then I told them, I said, let's try to be down 6 to the 10-minute mark. And I look up and dang, we're up, so. But hey, I'll take it. It's just a unique year, man. This is unique. So I'm proud of our guys to win. And this is tough for them because there's always adjustments in schedules and games. But got huge contributions from Flenor, huge from Darren Lucas-White, and John Whitehead, when we were struggling, banged in a couple shots. So it was a good team effort, and we get ready for the next one, whatever that one may be. Lee was really good in the second half, so I cut down Timmy's minutes. Tyshaun was able to stay out of foul trouble. Big fella, made his free throws. So it was one of those things at the end. I was worried about us picking up fouls inside, and we didn't, so we were able to play those three guys and rotate them. But I thought John was good, man. He was huge, 9 and 3 threes, had a great post feed to Lee. You guys don't see this stuff, a great help one time on a rotation. So he was fine. He missed some inbounds play a couple times, and John loves basketball. I like coaching guys who love basketball.
Did you have to go into the locker room at halftime to kind of just bring up the energy some?
I was disappointed because we were bad, but we weren't guarding. We don't. Because of the pandemic, we don't get stats, and I'm not having my phone with me. So I think they were shooting 60% from the field, giving up 44 points. That's not our style. Like I said, I was disappointed with our guards. Our guards were getting beat. Our bigs are going to get beat, okay? But our guards shouldn't get beat to the rim like that. So it was a great team effort, and I'm just happy to be playing a game. I don't think people realize this is what we do, okay? Ironically, I'm wearing a suit. I told our guys, this is a game. I'm going to be a guy that coaches games. And before the game, I told them this is my 723rd game as a head coach, or 732, whatever it is. It's a lot of games. And for this to be, I'm like, whoa, what do we got? But, hey, man, I saw Coach Bryant before the game. He looked at me and goes, you're just happy to be playing. Absolutely. Guys walking to the gym today, it's game day. Man, that's what we want to do. We just want to play ball.
Coach, you mentioned them not guarding Lee or whatever the four-man was in the first half and that disrupting your rhythm. You mentioned getting in a ball screen. Could it also have been just almost like the will of Lee Flenor? He would not be denied in that second half.
No, he did a great job of chasing down loose ball rebounds, okay? We came up the first play of the second half. We set a ball screen to him and Miguel. Lee didn't set it. He slipped it, but that's fine. We got Miguel a shot. Then he broke out a jump shot, okay, which we got to work on that. We know it's not his strength. But one thing is he always is going to chase down loose balls. And that's why we got mad on this one over here. He wasn't out of bounds,
yes.
So that is going to be a problem we're going to have all year until Troy gets back, okay? And I give credit to Leonard to recognize it right away. And, they kept two people in Tyshaun's lap, and it's hard for him to operate with two guys. One time he overpassed it, Tyshaun one time. But it's tough. That's just going to be something we have to deal with. On the flip side, our size really hurt them rebounding. Like at the second half, I think our rebounding stats were a lot different. And like I said, it was a good team effort. Until we get a couple guys back, we're going to kind of be ugly for a while.
So Lee Flenor really changed things with his effort, in my opinion. Darren Lucas-White as well. I mean, the guy is one of the few people who can just change the complexion of a game from the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, we're full rotating off a ball screen, and we didn't do it right. And then Darren got two huge ones right in a row. They threw it right to him. He's probably the only guy we got in our program that can get it. John will eventually learn to get it. Tyree can get it. But it's a hard steal, and those are huge plays, huge plays.
There's a steal right on cue. Lucas-White with the lefty layup is good.
Very few players can change a game completely on the defensive end of the court. Darren Lucas-White is one of those players.
He's got 11, and there he is again. Let's see if he goes with high. He will, and lay it off the glass and score. He's got 13.
2 steals, 2 breakaway layups by Lucas-White. He has been locked in from the very beginning tonight.
Excellent anticipation on the part of the Jaguars. It was a 1-point edge, and those 2 quick ones now extend the lead to 5.
We separated. We're up 6 or 7. We gave up a 3-on inbounds play, and then we had a low clock. Miguel missed a shot. We gave a layup, so that was a quick 5-point turnaround. But you know, it's early, and we just kind of put our old Dean Smith delay game in 2 days ago. You know, it's been tough because we've only had 10 healthy guys practice since the election night. You know, so we got injuries, but credit to guys are getting better.
One more question about Tyshaun Crawford. You know, being doubled all game, not getting, you know, into a real offensive rhythm, but he looked engaged in all facets, rebounding the ball offensively, getting out, moving his feet defensively, and making those free throws. You got to tell us about that, Coach.
Well, the free throws is something we talked about. I said, hey, man, you got to make free throws. And he has spent time at it, you know, and he comes in, he gets extra free throws. He comes to the gym every day at 9:30. He did a good job in the second half, too. He got his hands on 2 balls, okay? One of the biggest challenges for him and Lee and Timmy Gardner on the perimeter is they got to go rebound, but they're not used to being 28 feet from the basket. You know, we play in practice, they're around the basket. It's hard for a guy 7 foot, 300 pounds to go out there and guard the ball and then go chase down a rebound. So, no, I was proud of him making free throws. That was big, man.
Yeah.
You know, they went after him, and I heard Omar say, hey, big fella's worked on it, you know, which, because they know his percentage last year. At halftime, I said I was not going to start him. Little butt, okay, and O'Neal said no, go with him. I'm like, you know, he came out flat, didn't play well, and then we ran a play for him right away, and it kind of got him going. I don't know how many he had in the second half, but then we ran another one. He missed a wide open one in front. No, he was energized. He played hard. He didn't settle, and he guarded better. No, he was big for us. Happy to get a win and to play this game. You know, it's relieving, to be honest with you.
Turnovers, maybe another one here.
4 turnovers, and now Flenor taking flight if you dare.